Number 4 underway.
Time will fly when you're having the fun.
So today I'm going to dive into the sports betting. And we got to talk about it, right? The tournament's coming up here. Just went live in Massachusetts, the sports gambling that is. And what's that make? That like half the states. In the next 2 or 3 years, I'm pretty sure every state is going to have it. So it's out there. It needs to be talked about. And what's been eating at me about that is because it is becoming so popular that I've always wondered this. Like, do you think that some of these players are telling their friends and family to bet on their unders on their player props and just getting them rich? If you're not following me, I will explain. So what these sports books do, they have these player props for each individual player. And so what that is they set a point total, a rebound total, an assist total, a three-pointer made total, basically anything you can think of. Each individual player has a total. And I think that it goes on, and again, tell me if you do too, that these players will just tell their family members or whatever, bet on my under. I just won't shoot that much this game, or I will pass a lot. How would they ever prove that? And do you guys think, does that turn you off from sports betting at all? Because I'll tell you what does kind of turn me off from sports betting is, so there's this show on Netflix called Bad Sport. And there's a couple different episodes. One is that NBA referee, Tim Donaghy. Very interesting, what happened back in the early 2000s about him fixing games or whatever. And then another one was about, I believe it was an Arizona State college player that got caught fixing games, which they were doing point spreads, not player props. I don't know if they had player props, 20 years ago or not. But anyway, does that not turn you off? I mean, the odds are kind of stacked against you if you think about it. Unless you guess right, then the odds are more in your favor. But are you willing to take that gamble? Let me know. So that's something I've just been obsessing over lately. And with the tournament coming up, Selection Sunday is right around the corner. And of course, we're going to do the bracket stuff, and you ain't going to get scared. And then you're not going to, if you ain't posting your bracket under the comments or anything, I don't believe you, man. With all the Photoshop out here these days, yeah, you can easily Photoshop your stuff. Don't be scared. Put your bracket under there. We'll get into actual sports and stuff later, but as of right now, tell me what you guys think about the player props thing. Does it turn you off? You know that there's fixing in these games. Sports gambling is more popular than it's ever been. So, obviously, it's been popular forever, but it's more popular now because everyone can do it. You don't have to know a bookie. It's legal. Type in your social security number, show them your ID, boom, you're in. Deposit some quiche. You can gamble on sports. So let me know. This video is getting a little bit long. I hope you hung in there with me, and we'll talk more on Selection Sunday, eh?